Alright, chat, so tonight we're gonna do some Zelda, followed by some Silent Hill 2. So welcome back to it. I wanted to, really get into this game a little bit more tonight. That's why I'm starting with it. And we completed the Gerudo stuff last time. And one of the things I got was less expensive things. So that's good. Some things are now less expensive. Before we go to that next area, someone said if I complete some more rifts, I will, potentially get 5... You're a teeny bit away from another level at least, so one more small rift. I don't know if I can access this rift. Mario Party comes out a week from now. I'm excited. And also, Mario Luigi Brothership is looking pretty good. They showed like a trailer, like an overview trailer. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched a little bit, because I don't want to necessarily... Well, you can't really... I don't think they would spoil very much of it. Yeah, this rift is undoable. Alright, no worries. We'll just go here. Hoping Vinny can get around to Dragon Quest III. I'm gonna try, maybe. Welcome back, Princess. I imagine you've got a lot to catch me up on. Go ahead, then. So despite mopping up those rifts, there's still no sign of the king or Link. Alas, my king, where could you be? Your persistence has paid off, Princess. Thank you for taking care of those rifts. That leaves but one large rift, the one located in Hyrule Castle. Ah, right. That's the one that took these two as well as His Majesty. Our magnanimous king is in a rift even now. While we stand here yammering away, those frauds are waltzing around in the castle. General Wright, calm yourself. Princess Mr. Lubery, Minister Left. As Hyrule General, I cannot stand by idly. What is it you intend to do, then? Take action, obviously. Going to expose the true identities of those imposters tainting our beloved castle. Wait, General Wright, for the love of... Sheesh, we weren't even done talking. That guy can't sit still for long, can he? Well, back to it. You mentioned you've yet to find Link. I hope he's alright. So I'm guessing you'll head to the castle too soon. Those fakes are after your head, Princess, so please proceed with the utmost caution. Oh, bow power. Is that a brat emote that chat keeps posting? You know, it's funny, there was one at Spencer Gifts that said slut, and it was just the same thing, but just slut. It's like the easiest thing to riff on of all time. So... Someone said that they didn't want to renew Isaac, but they got Brat. Well, Brat's probably easier. Wait, how do you get the license to Brat, but not Isaac? When Ed McMillan was willing to play ball with them. That's actually, now that I think about it, that is kind of weird. They were like, well, there's nothing we can do. The license is up. We're gonna have to get rid of Isaac. No license required for black text on green square. How to become unlikable musician. Copyright claim people for black text against green square. But yeah, I don't know. Could you probably can't, but if you have enough money, you probably can. I don't know. Oh, I had that spider already. Of course I did. That little bird up there is my favorite. Oh, look at this. There's a heart piece up here I missed. Drowned. Chat, that worked. That's crazy. Whoa. I love that thing. That's such a good echo. It's a very, very good echo. Thank you, Desert. Hope you're doing well. So, chat, I have the option to go to the castle now. Does anyone know of another small rift I can go to before I do that?
Luigi, we have to go to the castle.
Yeah, so this one I can't do. I don't know if these count, because they might just be decoration. Do castle, trust me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it has kind of a reminiscent Link to the Past progression style, which is to say, you do the castle, then the entire Dark World opens up. It's probably not quite that much, I don't know, but... probably a lot more stuff than I would imagine there being. Why won't you believe me? Look at me, listen to me, behold me! Clearly you can see that I'm your general. Just as I said, General, the imposters have taken control of our kingdom. The king told us you'd be on the lookout for imposters like you. Or to be on the lookout for imposters like you wandering about. If you're the real deal, then tell me the password. You should know it unless you're bluffing. The password? That's right, the king said a password. If you're who you say you are, then you'll know it. That's silly. I see. Clearly the fraudulent king is trying to frame us as the imposters. This is preposterous. Those frauds have outmaneuvered us. They're the real left and right. But these people think they're the imposters. This is kind of a mess. Alright, listen up. The king, general, and minister of the castle are fakes, frauds, phonies. General Wright, let's revise our strategy. They certainly won't believe us now. But if I can just... Huh? The rift. So, no, this is the king's purple Kool-Aid. Oh no, the castle town. The rift, it's pulled people in. What should we do? Pull it together, huh? You are soldiers of Hyrule, so soldiers, what is your duty? To protect the people? Correct. You know your duty well. Now then, brave soldiers of Hyrule. Guide all those who are fleeing to safety. I'll seek out anyone else who's been left behind. Together, we will protect our people. Well, they're not as dumb as I thought they were. This is terrible. The princess, you're the only one who can mend the rift. Please rescue those who've been taken. I'll help with the evacuation. Hang on. Maybe it's below us. Found it. There's a place down below where I should be able to create an entrance to the rift. Let's make our way underground. Just descend, bro. I can't wait for Legend of Zelda. Albatross of the Wind. The next open world Zelda game. And the new edition will be a feature called Descend. Poor dear, it's going to be alright. Come on, let's go. Is that a burger? This child was left behind for now. I'll guide him to safety. We need to get underground beneath the town. Do you know how we can do that, Left? There's an underground passage at the bottom of the well near this house. Be careful, you two. At the end of the game, there's gonna be a moment where they, you know, Zelda is back in the, you know, on the throne, and everyone's like, Princess, thank goodness you're back. It was horrible. People were taken, everyone was scared, the houses were ripped in half, and worst of all, our priceless pottery was destroyed. And then it's just a close-up of Zelda, just with a smile on her face. Good. I was napping, working here at the bottom of the well. Before I knew it, monsters. Monsters down here, monsters up there. What are we gonna do? Double tap the home button if you want to zoom in. What? What are you talking about? Does that close the game, chat? You have to enable that. Okay, never mind. I didn't know about that. That's an interesting little extra function. But what, it just zooms in. Where is it? Under system. Okay, well, yeah. Hang on a second, chat. Red Luigi Mario will keep you company for a minute. Zoom on. That's actually very funny. It's the same resolution, obviously. It just zooms in the screen, but that's wow. Wait. Huh. Also, I was gonna look at that map up close, and now we kind of did. Look how, like, rudimentary it is, man. Who's the cartographer? Cool store. Re. Man, that would have been a good time to use one of my smoothies. Which I have not been doing enough. Yeah, I kind of get lulled into a false sense of security with this game and don't put, like, a full amount of effort in. That's my excuse. Not that way. Apparently the decision... I thought that said 7 pounds of butter. It didn't. Apparently the decision to, make the character Zelda instead of Link was more out of a gameplay thing. I was reading... It had something to do with... When characters were Link, they would just use their sword to solve every problem. Or, you know, or to, like, do every combat thing. And, that's why they ended up making it limited time, so that people would be encouraged to use their echoes more. And then, they were like, well, why not have it be Zelda? I might be relaying the information incorrectly, but that seems to be what, if I'm not mistaken, that was what was going on. Someone said it was for sex appeal. You know, nothing... Oh. Nothing says sex appeal like... Boy, I like that zoom feature. Zot has informed me that when he arrives in New York, he's choosing gear over you for pizza time. Zot, I'm very disappointed. Something about this feels even worse than what we've dealt with before. Zelda, let's be extra careful. No, I would rather that. Then me and Zod are gonna do other stuff too. We're gonna, like, get other food. No, really, it's fine. It's okay. No, it's fine. Betrayal! What pizza place would you recommend in Canada? Oh, probably Maple Vinny's. Huh. There we go. Darknut level 2. Man, I don't even know if I can use Darknut level 1. Oh, that's Darknut level 3. Is this Zelda's room? Why would she break her own pottery? It's her pottery, she can do what she wants. Why is she keeping a monster kidney stone in one of said pottery? Now I know how the king framed her. And Zelda is keeping kidney stones of monsters. So your father was here all along. Don't worry, Zelda. Once we mend the rift, he'll go back to normal. Ho! I can't not do that. Every time I see a king in Zelda, it's just always... It's kind of incredible how much influence the CDI games have had on, like, meme culture. Meaning, in general, I would say that they've had even more influence than some of the other games in the series. Like, probably more than Zelda 2. Wow, they... Oh. Oh! How do you think Nintendo feels about that? The same way George Lucas feels about the Star Wars Holiday Special. They love it. If Nintendo were smart, they would make official Zelda CDI merch. Well, shit. When Elvis was first becoming like mega famous, and like you couldn't help but hear him everywhere. there were people that obviously were less than impressed with him. So Colonel Tom Parker, who was like his handler, it's a long story if you don't know the story, but he started selling I Hate Elvis buttons so he could capitalize on the market. Actually, brilliant business move. Why are people typing this Elvis emote that does not exist? Wishful thinking? Oh, is it the one of Elvis exploding in poop? Yeah, that's, do you think Twitch maybe wasn't into that? Because he was exploding into poop? Maybe? It's possible. Or Mike wasn't into it. Well, that's... yeah, there you go. Character development. Listen, I get it, though, because that's a hard emote to explain in other channels. I mean, the thing is, unfortunately, I understood it perfectly because I know exactly what was happening with Elvis during his last days. Yeah, it was rough. Elvis never did no drugs. But no, yeah, the Elvis story is pretty fucked. Why do you say it like you were there? I was there. Me and my boy Elvi, we were hanging. It's funny because after Elvis died, there became exponentially more Elvi on this planet. Think about it, chat. When Elvis was around, sure, there were a couple Elvises, couple Elvi. Now there's like thousands. Go to Vegas. Take note of how many Elvis you see. There's like Elvi mitosis. Isn't it kind of weird that pelvis rhymes with Elvis and he had a pelvis? Not only that, but they had to not film Elvis's pelvis because he was gyrating it too much, and in the 50s that was seen as like absolute fucking filth. Which is weird because 2,000 years before that in Rome, they were like fucking in the Senate or something. I don't know, actually, I don't know my Roman history. And then we went to the 50s and it's like, yeah, you can't show a dude gyrating his pelvis. Huh, what's this? After the princess escaped the castle, I was captured by the soldiers and thrown into a cell. I was outnumbered, I did what I could, but in the end I succumbed to them. I keep hearing people shout, "Find her, find the princess," from the halls, which means she is still safe. She has not yet been found. At least I can take solace in that. The soldiers spoke of a rift disappearing, being mended. The princess must have managed this. Yet I worry, is she injured? Is she overextending herself for the sake of the kingdom? I am frustrated here in this cell, being unable to do anything but pray for her safety. The castle is in an uproar. Could something have happened to the princess? Or could the enemy be making a move? I must find a way out of here so I can warn the princess. Have you ever watched the movie Bubba Hotep? Isn't that the one where, Kurt Russell plays Elvis? Bruce Campbell. Oh, my bad, yeah. What was the one with Kurt Russell? I haven't seen Bubba Hotep. I should watch that. Was that something miles to Graceland? 3,000 miles to Graceland. It's weird. Lift Dark Nut. Also, Abiotic Factor is probably going to be next week. There's a big Halloween update, and we were thinking about doing this week, but honestly, just schedules didn't line up, and Dave isn't around. Jolly wouldn't have been around, but we're looking at maybe next week. So they added a new portal zone, seems pretty elaborate. It looks like a good Halloween-themed portal zone. I really want to try to find that. Why are they called Dark Nuts? It was the 80s, man. No, I mean, I really don't know. There's a lot of weird names in the Zelda 1 instruction manual that are just there. I'm wondering how much of it was like translation fuckery. Like mistranslation of Dark Knight. Sounds right if it isn't. Where'd you come from? Chat, for some reason, I locked onto that down there. Then Nintendo kept all those terms. Well, now they're charming. I love them. Like, I love how weird some of the names are. I also am a big fan of the weird Metroid names. Like, yeah, someone said, like, the Varia suit, which was originally the barrier suit. Metroid has an enemy called a Zoomer. So, you know, that they were ahead of their time over in Metroid's, time. Chat, it was around 3 years ago, around this exact time, that Metroid Dread came out. It was 3, right? It wasn't 2? Was it 2? It's 3. Jeez, 3 years. Yeah, I figured it was 3, but it just didn't feel right. I have a lot of good memories, fond memories of those streams, and one day I'd like to play that game again. I played Dread recently. It held up. Yeah, I figured it would. I want to one day. I want to give it another shot. I'm also in a Super Metroid mood again. I don't really have any. I don't have a lack of games to play by any means, but might want to do something Metroid Super, like a randomizer or something, at some point. I have so much fun doing those, even if the seed is terrible. Doesn't matter. I got this. No, I don't got this. Before I ask for a little help with this one, chat, give me a minute to try to figure it out. I don't... I might be scrolling by too quickly, but I don't know what else I have that is fire. Puzzle too hard when forgot basic mechanic. Fuck. Okay, basic mechanic, you say. Basic mechanic. Alright, what is basic mechanic? Let me think. Give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute. Basic mechanic. I'm actually shocked that I forgot that whole thing. I forgot it. You know, that is a very common thing for me, though. Like, some of the games where I get stuck, it's because of some very, like, early mechanic that I just end up forgetting. That is definitely a pattern in my life. What have we here? Fancy blocks that look fancy. You also overthink a little sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I know this isn't a unique thing to me, I'm just being scrutinized like the pussy women's bio. Remember that? Like, pussy and bio, scrutinize these bio! I don't see them as much, but they show up in my YouTube comments a lot, so... but yeah, I mean, I think a lot of puzzles I do overthink, or I underthink. You know, it is what it is. I game. Once in a while, I game okay. A lot of times I don't. It's just, you know, when you're... You are made more aware of your stuff. Like, I realized something, chat. I was as bad at puzzles and getting lost in video games when I was younger, if not worse. But I didn't care, because I was just kind of playing on my own. But obviously, when you're streaming, you can't do that. You gotta be good. But yeah, instead of me trying to be good, I just continue sucking. I have fun though. What happens if you put a Buzzbob in here? Good underwater weapon. Oh, that's the guy with the God Gamer compilation. That's the guy who won Quibble Race by 10,000. That's what they say when they see me on the street. Earlier desert hit like 30k. What, in Quibble Race? God damn. With a little bit of luck, and if you know what you're doing, I can see how 30k is possible, but it seems like a very, very, very fucking good run. I wish they would release UFO 50 for the Switch already. I'm fiending. It is the perfect Nintendo Switch game that's not on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't know why. Could it be licensing? Could it be they just wanted to get it through the door as quickly as possible? Maybe sometimes there's restrictions, like you have to like go through a lot of red tape. I would love to see an Indie Direct showcase. And I would love to see UFO 50 be one of the main features, if not the lead to the presentation. I mean, there's another part of me that cynically wants to think the Switch, like, can't handle the graphics. Now, that part of me is obviously silly, because look at what I'm playing now. But I mean, regardless of whether or not, you know, a system is as powerful as the PC, even for games that look like NES games, but aren't, by the way, because there's more going on, there's no slowdown and stuff. But, yeah, porting a game is hard work. Going from one's architecture to another, even if it's more powerful, it can be a nightmare. I mean, that's why I've done Porthole. Just showcasing how many terrible ports can happen, even if you go from bad hardware to good hardware. But I also don't know, like, I'm not a programmer. I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time on my best days. But having played enough, you know, shitty ports and good ones... Like, Dragon Quest XI is a small miracle on the Switch. Well. Nope. Can't get me. No one here but us old beds. What are they doing? They don't understand the concept of beds anyway. Wow. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. James, you just killed that guy. Well. Insert electricity quip here about a guy that just died in a James Bond film. This is definitely a rerun if I talk about James Bond, but that whole, like, how serious James Bond got and how it, like, turned into the Bourne Identity. I mean, it's all well and good. I liked some of those movies. But, I mean, there's another part of me that just wants it to be, like, full-on stupid. Just make it dumb. Roger Moore era goofy. I mean, the world could use some more of that. We need goofy things. We don't need... There's so much serious stuff and so much stuff reflecting the things that are around us. Yeah, we know. We've seen it. A lot of people you be preaching to the choir to. You know, you're getting high on your own supply. So May as well go goofy. At least if you make people laugh, there's a lot of power in that. I think people underrate comedy and, like, just silliness. So make James Bond a dumb asshole again. That's what I'm trying to say. I want him to, like, say stupid puns. Fucking Austin Powers killed that. Well, it didn't kill it, but it was just such a fucking good parody that it almost feels like... Can they even go back to that? And I think the answer is yes. Chat, I'm not kidding. I thought I would float if I picked up the Poe. Once again, I forgot a basic mechanic because it's been so long and there's so many echoes. And also, you can solve the problems in, like, you know, a ton of different ways, but I think... Not the Crawlchula, which one was it? Strand-chula. I mean, they even show you the strands. And it's like the second strand-type game and all. I remember thinking I thought the spider was gonna break every dungeon, and then I just forgot to use it. Ball and Chain Trooper. Classic. The old ball and chain, am I right? Got no respect. No respect. None. Zero respect. You're good, chat member. This ring is imbued with the spirit of a frog and enables the wearer to jump higher. Did I just find, like, the best accessory in the game? S-tier item. Yeah, it kind of fucking sounds it. That's a pretty big thing. Being able to jump one extra block higher means that I can spawn these guys and just jump on them. That's huge. Music here is cool too. I haven't found the music in this game to be unpleasant at all. There's been some really cool little songs, but it hasn't so far been as memorable to me as some of the other Zelda games. Just in terms of melodies and stuff. But it's all been very, very good. It's all been very solid. And this one is bringing in some classic melodies, and I really, really like it. It's good, it's like well done, but none of it is going to be like a classic Zelda track in the future, as far as I'm concerned, so far at least. And I don't mean to be unfair to it, but that's just, it's just nice. It's just nice. Oh, my dear daughter, you have done well to make it here. Chat, I thought he was sitting on his butt, and I thought his coat were his feet. Like he was kicking up his feet. I thought he had some big-ass shoes. Just for like a 2-second moment. You've worked tirelessly to mend quite a few rifts. I find that vexing. So, I will put an end to you. I will use my master's power to be rid of you once and for all. Pig again. It's that blue monster. I thought Link defeated it. No, this isn't the same monster Link defeated. Power used to create this monster is the same power that used to create the echoes. This monster is an echo.
I am Ganon, the Demon King who reigns over the darkness of this world. No one can defeat me. Crumble to dust in the wake of my dark power.
Go faster, ball and chain. Some Link to the Past attack patterns. Boy, the echoes die pretty fucking pitifully. Oh! What? Oh! That's cool. Nope. Wait, was I supposed to play Dead Man's Volley with him? Oops. Oh shit. Ooh, that one was tough. I mean, you know, once again, you kind of just have a million smoothies. Surround a bed with rocks and sleep. It's not going to cover every angle. Oops. Yeah, no, chat. No, no, no. No. That bed shenanigan cost me some time. Okay. I glow now. They glow now? They glow now. Ooh! Oh no! No! Oh! Actually, very, very fun fight. Except for when I tried to surround a bed with rocks. But very fun fight. Cheese puffs. My friends shared some of their power with me. Oh, there we go. Now I can do the thing. I feel like I can do even more now. Wait a minute. I need an extra Dorito, man. So that blue monster was an echo. I wonder if that means there's something else capable of using the same power I have. You think all the monsters that have been capturing me and my friends were echoes too? It's all pretty confusing right now. I'm sorry, I don't know more, Zelda. I want to figure it out, but your father comes first. With the rift gone, he should be safe now. So let's get out of here, yeah? Still haven't hit the next row. Health refills need a rework. Maybe time isn't paused and you're limited in number or something. Yeah, I think that's the thing that also, frustrates me about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Even though I use the food, just jam a bunch of apples into my mouth. Oh shit, Link, he's got a club. The Master Club. Well, now he knows what it's like to be inside of a crystal. Vin, you gotta come to my cousin's club. It's called Master Club. That was Link. That was the real Link. I'm sure of it. Did he get captured or something? What should we do, Zelda? Oh! Zelda! Where am I? The castle. Everything feels hazy. I recall it now. I was pulled into a rift. My dear daughter, you saved me. Thank you. What has happened to Hyrule in my absence? I see. You have put your own safety at risk. You have done so to protect our people, to save Hyrule. Zelda, my brave and selfless daughter, I am so very, very proud of you. Well done.
Your Majesty.
Are you all right? Halt, intruder! Stand down, soldiers. Have a closer look. It is my daughter, Zelda. Princess Zelda? But Princess Zelda was the one creating the rifts, wasn't she? My daughter creating rifts? It seems the imposter posing as me has spread some damaging untruths. I will clear up the misunderstandings. Please go rest for now. You have done well. Thank you, Zelda. I want to say that they're dumb as bricks, but they're kind of not. If the king looks exactly the same and sounds exactly the same, you know, he's the one you get the orders from, but they're still kind of dumb. Master Tri, I find it interesting I can see you now where I was not able to before. I know that the princess has been safe because she had you as her guide. So now that I can see you, I can say this to your face. Thank you for everything. I've been wondering for a while, what does thank you mean? Everyone keeps saying it to Zelda. Oh well, it's an expression of gratitude. I've been both happy and relieved that you have aided the princess. So, to express that feeling of gratitude, I say thank you. I'm only helping Zelda so I can get rid of the rifts. But I'm glad you are happy. Already waking up then, princess? You appear well. I'm glad to see it. Tri told us everything about how you faced extreme evil, putting yourself in peril. All to save us, to save your kingdom. You pushed yourself, princess, but you're safe now. Think about how small you once were, and I look at you now. Oh my, have you grown? Look at you. There I go, getting myself worked up all over again. I'm so very overjoyed to see you again, princess. Well, my apologies for disturbing you so soon after waking, but I bring a message from the king. He requests that you come to the throne room once you are fully rested. So I will go on again. Go on ahead. We'll be waiting for you. Well, you've learned the Zelda's bed echo. New bed just dropped. Now you can sleep like a princess wherever you go. It's Zelda's cat. It's Zelda's pet moblin. Let me tell you, I did not enjoy being swallowed by the rift. Thank goodness you saved me, princess. Ah! Zelda, I trust you got some rest. Now then, we are all here. It is time for us to discuss next steps. Try informed us earlier about what is occurring in Hyrule. Through your hard work and determination, the large rifts have been tended to. Still, peace has not been restored to Hyrule. There is work yet to be done. Right. The Ganon we fought beneath the castle was an echo. He was created. It's possible the monsters that captured my friends were also echoes like Ganon. Initially, I deduced that everything had been at the hands of that monster Ganon. That following Link's defeat of Ganon, we were seeing the after effects of their battle. But try. Do you believe we may have been facing a different enemy all along? And Link saved Zelda from this mysterious foe. But then Link was captured. Oh, Link, I hope you're safe. Large rifts are opening up all over again. 3 of them at once this time. No! Where are these rifts appearing? They have appeared in Elden Volcano, Faron Wetlands, and Holy Mount Lanayru, sire. Elden, Faron, Lanayru. I wonder... what's for... dinner? I wonder... I wonder what's... I wonder... I wonder what's... I wonder... Dinner? Dinner? Considering those locations, then could it be... What is it, sire? Those regions connect directly with the Prime Energy. The Prime Energy, a source of power beyond our understanding, left behind by the goddesses. The knowledge of its existence has been passed down through the royal family since long ago. Those 3 regions connect to the 3 goddesses, and in turn, the Prime Energy. It's as though the rifts are targeting those areas very specifically. This might mean the rifts aren't natural occurrences, but being created by someone. That's impossible. If that's true, the Prime Energy could end up with the enemy. Isn't Prime an energy drink? Or something? There are yet more legends passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. When evil strives for the Prime Energy, a wise priestess and courageous hero will appear. Together, the priestess and the hero will rend this evil asunder. Priestess and hero. Zelda has gotten rid of many rifts. Could Zelda be the priestess of legend? She must be. Then who is the hero? I wonder if perhaps it is the swordsman Link. Come to think of it, Zelda mentioned that Link's able to move even while in the still world. He's also been fighting the enemy all on his own. If Link is the hero, then that means both the priestess and the hero have indeed appeared. True, but Link's been captured by the enemy. Zelda, mend the 3 rifts in the region connected to the faces of evil. This will thwart our enemy. In order to stop the enemy completely, however, you must do even more than that. You must find the hero Duke Gauntlet, and the 2 of you must join forces, fighting together. My daughter, I have only and ever wished for a peaceful life for you, but it seems that fate has other plans. You are the priestess of legend, the hope of Hyrule. We will do everything in our power to support you on this most dire journey. Minister left. You are to continue working with Luberry, monitoring the rifts. General Wright, lead your soldiers to contend with the monsters across Hyrule. Impa, it is time. Provide Zelda with the garments. Garments?
Come with me, princess. Oh.
Ponytail Zelda. These are your ancestral vestments, passed down through the royal family. They will be perfect for your needs as you continue on your quest. I imagine the enemy's ultimate aim is to obtain the prime energy. We do not yet know the enemy's true nature, but I fear that Mr. Beast is releasing a lunch kit with prime energy included. As leader of Hyrule, I implore you not to eat Lunchables, as they have lead in them.
My dear princess, are you feeling weary from all the traveling and the reading you've been doing? The land of Hyrule is vast, after all. Traveling on foot must take quite a bit of time. Been raising a royal steed. Whoa! When I first began nurturing the foal from my own breast, I had no idea you'd set off on such adventures. Well, now you have a loyal steed. I'm sure she'll be a wonderful partner on your travels. Your mare is being cared for at Hyrule Ranch, just on the west side of Hyrule Field. So please ask after her when you've got some spare moment. I'll let the ranchers know to expect you.
Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I'm like losing my mind. Can you go back into the cloak? Just for fun? Oh, you can. The general tells you location of mini dungeons. Vinny, the Joker, Vine Sauce. Listen, man. You know what happens? It's a lot of stuff that it's a very simple story, but it's just told in a lot of words. It's fine, but I mean, I need to amuse myself, and when the king said I wonder, I lost it. Princess, the Jelkor has escaped his prison. I implore you, remove this motherfucker from Hyrule. You can get 3 new costumes by scanning your amiibo now. Which amiibo? Amiibos. Amiibi. Which amiibo? See, now I'll scan the damn amiibo. That's all you have to tell me. Zelda, Link, and Ganon. They should have come back by now. I wonder if something's happened. Would you happen to be Princess Zelda? Welcome to Hyrule Ranch, Your Highness. Lady Impa told us to expect you. We don't have your horse at the moment. They should be back soon. Spooky. Disaster. The carrot patch opened a rift. Uh-oh. Duke Onklet. The most awkward fucking name in the history of video games. Duke Omelet. I think about that name, like, way more than I should. Just as much as James Sunderland in that magazine, looking like an action hero. Like something out of a Rob Liefeld comic cover. Hang on one second, chat. I found my, Skyward Sword amiibo. Blue attire. Blue. Use Bowser for the Zelda suit. Okay. So you said Ganon and Link also have one? Well, if you'll give me a second, I'm gonna try to... Let me just see. Okay. So the Link amiibo will have to wait, but I found Ganon. I have my amiibos, like, scattered a bit. The fuck? Yen? Okay. Someone just said, why? Everyone else is making a cat face. I'm somewhere in between. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm so confused. What does this have to do with Ganon? I don't know. He's not changing out of it. Not really. Talk to a cat? Why are people saying talk toi? The extra jump height really helps. Have you eaten Coke Oreos yet? I tried Oreo Coke, but I didn't try the opposite, because it sounds awful. But I did try a little bit of the Oreo Coke, and it is bizarre that... Okay, two things are bizarre. It tastes like Oreos, and it also isn't terrible. It doesn't make any sense. It kind of reminds me of vanilla Coke a little bit. Was it zero sugar? Bring back vanilla Coke. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely go for a vanilla Coke, even though I'm very picky about soda and very infrequent. I would definitely have a vanilla Coke right now. I like that stuff a lot. But yeah, the Oreo stuff, is it zero sugar only? I don't know. I didn't buy it, I just tried a little bit of it. And, yeah, it was surprisingly decent. He drank it in the store. No. I was, at a friend's place. And they had, they bought the small cans, the 6-packs, before we watched Frankenhooker. People are saying, what? What, you didn't hear the Frankenhooker thing? I mean, I'm not doing it again. We're not going there. It's just a movie called Frankenhooker. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it's just weird, like, there's a lot of good Oreo flavors. But I never have, in my life, thought, boy, Coca-Cola should be an Oreo flavor. Then again, I never thought Oreo should be a Coke flavor, and I tried it, and I was like, okay, this is surprisingly good. So, not surprisingly good in, I want more of it. And not surprisingly good as in, I would buy a 6-pack of it. But, like, I don't regret trying it. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Remember the fan that sent you the cinnamon bun ones? Oh, yeah. Years ago, I got sent, like, was it 8 or 10 packs of cinnamon bun Oreos? Thank you for reminding me, by the way, because I was trying to think of what those were. And I ended up giving a bunch out. But they were really fucking good, chat. They were stupidly good. They were too good. Tell the Germa story where he ate a whole pack. He won't do it anymore. Why do I know Germa's story? I don't know that story. Tell the Germa story. Man. Oh, look, I got the new thing. The level 5. 5 Dorito. Chat is going through, like, some severe Germa withdrawals, and they're asking me to tell his stories now. Alright, so I'm gonna make it up. So Germa, there was a time where he ate a whole pack of Oreos, and he got sick, and he said he would never do it again. What a classic. It's a knee slapper. The rift, it's gone. But Falfa, I don't see Princess Zelda's horse anywhere. Also, I don't see Princess Zelda, just this cat. Maybe the smell of a fresh carrot will get her to come back. Alright, seems like she's in good shape. I don't see any injuries. And, here's your new horse. Flag races. Oh yeah, the races. There's also the nut lads that want you to, like, collect their nuts. You're gonna love my nuts, they say. Alright, nice to meet you, horse. I'll see you later. I think my favorite Zelda outfit is still the classic one. Not the class. This is cool and everything, but I like, the one with the hood. This is cool. I don't know, it just looks... It's got its own little, thing going on. I like it. It's kind of unique to this game. It makes you feel like you're playing a new version of Zelda. And just hoods look cool. Whenever I play Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess, I usually throw Link in a hood and not, a clown hat like he usually wears. Hey! Hey! Someone said you take that back. Oh, come on, you know I love the clown hat. Carrot echo to summon horse. You know, I figured that was what was being taught, and I just didn't even register it. Like, for a minute, for like not even a minute, a split second. Sorry to say, horse, that I will be summoning fake carrots that are inedible. That's a pretty fast way to get around. I mean, you could try to eat them. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, I really wish you'd get rid of that blur effect. Get rid of blur effect, have frame rates be always consistent, and you got yourself a really nice looking video game. It already is nice looking. It's not- these are not huge issues. I can deal- and I've gotten used to the frame drops. It doesn't really kill me anymore, but... You know, I'm just here to complain. That's really what I'm here for, more than anything. I provide a service. Complaining is so in right now, though. Honestly. I should complain more. Oh, you know what I can do now, chat? I can summon the best Dark Nut. I think that's the only 5-star or 5 Dorito one I have. That's insane. Spin. Can spawn so many beds now. It's the Eastern Palace from Link to the Past that's gonna be in here. Sago, I'm an archaeologist. Why are you here? There's a monster in there. Heard a creepy voice. Let's play a game, shall we? That's exactly what it sounded like. I'm not studying this temple while monsters are about. Little mini dungeon? Oh, cool. I get it. It's the Joker's maze, yeah. Knew that was gonna happen. Serenity now, Jerry! Oh, they're not gonna go up a ramp. Unless he changes direction in this one. Where'd the other one go? The other one went in the hole? Did it? You can kill it. Whoa. It didn't... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, look at this lad. At long last, a visitor. I was absolutely starved for company. Play a game. I'll make the first move. Just try to keep up. This guy is Smog. He's from Oracle of Ages. Suppose you won that round. Forgive me if I get a little broken up. I don't know, I figured air. These people need the air. I played Oracle of Ages a couple times. I weirdly don't remember this boss. He looks like Kracko from Kirby, though. Well, that sucked. They almost met. Spin! Ah, fine, I need more practice. When we next meet, I will emerge the victor. You can count on that. Cool, just random mini dungeon. Just exists, just here. I did miss something, though. Let me just get electrocuted real quick, as you do. You just go take care of that. Rupee. Yeah, the Octoroks sound like Pikmin. I agree. That was more cheese than Wisconsin.
Get it all.
Thank you for the raid. What's Vinny gonna spend all this cash on? Just accessories that I'll wear once. You're good. Just don't get electrocuted. Reduces damage that you suffer while wearing it. I learned monsters can talk. Should I mention that in my paper too? Okay, there's a giant rift there. The Lenene Mountain. Old towns have new quests. Some costumes have effects. Check the descriptions. Zelda's Lullaby. Wearing it makes you feel regal. This one lets you speak to cats. Wasn't there a cat quest? There are 3 cat quests. Maybe that will help with said cat quests. Greetings, Princess Zelda. By the King's orders, I'm looking into the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. There's an old legend that you can reach by crossing the clouds. I tried scaling Hebra Mountain to cross over, but the cliffs were just too steep. There's a mountain passage ahead. It's rough going, clearly hasn't been maintained. The winds that blow down here from Hebra Mountain are always so cold. You intend to climb the mountain. Use the caves. I was blocked by a cave-in. I'm wondering if I can upgrade my sword again. At this point in time. Oh, it is? Okay, it's upgradable. Well, I'm gonna go through this cave, get a warp point. And then, I'm probably gonna save anyway. And, you know, play Silent Hill for a little bit. Failure. Dude. Now, can you access all this early? Like, do you have the ability to get in? Yeah, you can just get in here, right? Whenever you want. That's another thing that's good about this game, is the amount of freedom you have to just get to wherever you want to. which I know is something that they were... It's like a core tenet of the Zelda. And, yeah, it's something that obviously Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did in their own way, but going to like a more traditional Zelda format, well, this isn't really that traditional anyway, aside from top-down and Link to the Past reminiscent. Technically, A Link Between Worlds did it first. It did. I mean, it definitely did a lot more than people realize, leading to where we're at now. But, yeah, it had the item rental and everything. This seems just even more open than that, though. You can't do the dungeon here until you beat Hyrule Castle, though. Yeah, I kind of figured. Cold. Are those ice Octoroks? Very important character and quest northwestish of Eastern Palace. I kind of want to see who the chat member's talking about. It better be Tingle. Vinny, what's your favorite Nirvana song? Oh, you mean the clothing brand? Wait, they do music? I like Come As You Come from Nirvana. I think that's a cool song. Recycled bit. It is a recycled bit. I like it, though. It's fun. Actual favorite Nirvana song? Oh, man. Radio-friendly unit shifter. Beans. Go Stamp Rally. See, now I'm all, like, into this guy's hyperfixation and he's happy. Oh, okay. You get, like, super cold unless you have a fire. Yeah, the favorite Nirvana song question is really hard to answer, because, oh god. because I was, that was, I mean, you want to talk about hyperfixation. That was one of mine when I was 11, 12. But, oh, yeah, like 11, 12, 13 was pretty big Nirvana years for me, even though by then there was no new music. And I couldn't just go on YouTube and find all the, like, bootlegs and everything. I actually had to buy the CDs. But I love, like, Drain You is a good one that everyone knows. Serve the Servants is great. I like Verse, Chorus, Verse. There's a song called Blandest that is, like, only basically a demo, and it sounds like shit. But I really like that song. Even in His Youth is another great one. I want to do a song like that one day where it's just, like, intense repetition. What about Moist Vagina? You know, that was a funny song to like, because it was funny and has a funny name. It's real, by the way, chat. Yeah, there is a Nirvana song called Moist Vagina. You should listen to it. The chorus is just the word marijuana over and over and over again. Oh, if you think Moist Vagina is bad, you should listen to I Hate Myself and I Want to Die. That's a hell of a song. Don't worry, he said it was ironic. But, you know, it's... You listen to it and he's like, if you have a cold, just cough on me. That's the gist of the lyrics. So, yeah. Yeah, dude wasn't in good shape in the late 93. In the late 93. But, regardless, I mean, if you just want to talk about the music, see, that's the thing. It gets really easy to start psychoanalyzing people's, like, mental states. And I really don't want to do that, even though I just kind of did a little bit. I don't know these people personally. You know, you know their music. You might know stuff that other people say about them. You know how they present themselves. But I don't like the whole, oh, Kurt wouldn't have liked this kind of thing, because who the fuck knows for sure? You've listened to his music, read some stuff, and watched a few interviews. It doesn't mean you know what his wishes are. But he had a very intense presence like that, and that was why, I think, partially, when you go to Hot Topic these days, or Spencer Gifts, there are 8 different Nirvana designs. But, I do like the music a lot. And I'm willing to just kind of have that music be what was presented and just enjoy it as is. Did Nirvana break up in the 90s? They haven't released anything for a while. Yeah, yeah. Musical differences. So, chat member, where is this character that you were talking about? Unless you're talking about here. The quest isn't there, it's north of Hyrule Ranch near trees. Okay. Alright, no worries. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot more to do in this game, and we'll get there, but I want to play some Silent Hill for a bit. So we'll do that. A lot more game is ahead. Someone said, do you think Kurt would have been upset with Dave over what he did recently? See, you're doing the exact thing that I just mentioned, chat member. That's like the exact thing. Who the fuck knows? Do you know when you're really close with someone and you're disappointed in them, but you can still love them? Do you know like that? I'll just leave it at that. But I don't know anything about anyone other than me. So anyway, chat, thank you for watching Zelda Echoes of Wisdom this time. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and I will be back with a little bit of Silent Hill for you. So stick around.